G'day everyone, welcome back to another episode of Sophisticated Bogan. Today we're going to get things prepped. We're going to get the heat stuff that's going to be heat painted. So I'll just show you what I've got on here. Alright, so we've got an adapter for the exhaust, heater pipes, radiator pipes, and the radiator. So these items and the engine are all going to be heat painted black. So I've got heat primer and heat black as well. Alright, so let's crack on, shall we? Alright, so I now have most of the cooling system has been painted. So I've got the radiators, pipes, fan, which is still going to need another coat, sand it a little bit, make it smooth, and also part of the exhaust. Alright, now we're moving on to the exhaust. I've got most of it's all sanded, so all looking clean. So I've just wiped down, so I'm just going to paint these areas first, because then I can hang it up on hooks so these things won't be in the way. Alright, so let's get on to getting primer and paint onto the ends of them, let them sit, and then I can paint the rest. Okay, cool. Okay, just let them sit. I've done the other side of the flange that goes up against there. That way everything's covered. Alright, so next will be to heat primer the rest of the exhaust, and then onto the heat paint. Alright. Alright, it's all primed. I've got to get more heat paint. I realise I'm not going to have enough in the can to do it. So, yeah. This will be getting done in this video. So, alright. Alright, so that is the exhaust painted. I'll have a look at it again probably tomorrow once it's sort of dried and everything, just to make sure everything's all good. Looking pretty schmick. Yeah, alright. And apologies that I've been having camera problems today. More me than the camera really, because I keep forgetting to hit the record button. So, hey, anyway, let's keep cracking on. Alright, okay, so next up we're going to get the wheels done. We'll get the wheels started. So we've got the front wheel here. Yeah, she's seen better days. I've sealed up the hub so we don't get any water in there. I've gotten the weights off. There's a weight there, you can probably see where it was. It's there. Yeah, so we'll get this all prepped. So hopefully, next day or two, I hopefully have paint. So I'm hoping to be able to get the paint for the frame, swing arm, forks, and the wheels and top plates and stuff. Alright, so let's crack on, shall we? Right, so same thing that I was saying before with the car mag wheels. Make sure that you get all of the old rubber off. A little bit left to go on there, but I've got to get ready for an appointment. So this is one wheel pretty much ready, almost virtually ready for primer. And yeah, we'll take it from there. Alright. So, stupid me. Mostly finished sanding this wheel, and I mustn't have hit the record button. But a lot of it has been sanded. I'm just onto the middle sections, to get all the leftover rubber off and to smooth everything out. And then I can go on to primering. But yeah, so you can see there. I've decided on sort of how I'm going to go with the colour scheme for the wheels. So they are going to be two-toned, but black and blue, and obviously you guys will see that later on for the colours. So yes, let's continue on. This is all done now. It's got to be primered and sanded another time to get it all smooth. Actually, we'll be using primer filler on the spokes and the hub, and also down here, just so I can smooth it all out. I like having smooth, then it looks better. Alright, so that's the wheel. Sanded. So we can move on to other stuff now. And yeah, alright. Alright, so we had the wheels all smoothed off now, ready for primer. Everything's been all wiped down and it's all ready to go. So let's get on to it. So that's one wheel done. So, probably one more smooth out and then I need to put more on. Cool. That is the second wheel done. Can't wait to paint these. I reckon they're going to look mad. So I hope you all like what I'm doing. And make sure you guys comment too, like if you've got any suggestions or anything like that. Don't be shy, tell me stuff, you know. I want to make this entertaining for you guys as well, not just seeing me do stuff. Anyway. Alright, so I thought I'd just quickly show what they're like out in the sun. Yeah, I think they look pretty good. The 600, 800 maybe, and then I'll put that down. Yeah. Alright, oh look, someone's come to say hot. No, don't touch him, don't touch him. Look at this guy. Right, so there's a whole lot of small parts that I've sort of, you know, that you kind of forget them somewhat because you're so focused on doing a lot of the main parts, like a lot of the main big bits, that you forget about all the little things. So all this stuff has got to be cleaned up, sanded, painted. But yeah, so I've got to get more hooks. So I don't have enough hooks. Alright, so let's get on to it. Alright, so there's other parts I'm getting ready as well. So we're getting things like the clip-ons and also the top plate, because they're going to be getting painted with the rest of the frame and forks, swing arm, all that. It's all going to be going the same colour. So everything blends in and matches. Yeah, so keep cracking on, keep moving on, and get other stuff going. Alright, so we've got some stuff painted, just letting this stuff flash off, and then I'm going to clear coat over it. But here we go, there's the top plate, clip-ons, another clip-on, yeah. The bar that goes over the handlebar, over the top plate and handlebars and everything, holds the mirrors and stuff. One of the, what's that, bracket for the clutch, my throttle cables, bracket stay for the headlight and instrument cluster. That's the other part of the clutch bracket. Alright, so got quite a few parts here. Sorry about all the noise, the construction. Alright, so that's the rams, the air intakes, the horn. That's the bracket for the rear brake. Stay. Rectifier, I can't remember what that's called off the top of my head. Anyway, so everything's coming along. Alright, so these are all the parts that I've been painting on the side. All that's been all freshened up, and also bits and pieces in here. Other things, of course, is the radiator that's downstairs. Alright everyone, okay, so we're just going to finish up here for this video. Things didn't completely go to plan, so I'll show you guys. I ran out of paint for starters, but I had impurity still. You can just see it there. There's a couple of spots on here. Not very amused by that, but you know, it is what it is, so I've got to fix that up, and also I've got to get more paint as well. So I'll just show you what we've got done. Alright, so I'll show you guys what we've got out here. So we've got the frame, which has been done in the B series silhouette black Falcon colour. I've also just done a satin black, it doesn't really matter, just a cheap black just to do the rest of the frame, because all that gets covered up. So there's no point making it nice and fancy like the rest of the frame. So when this gets clear coated, because there's like blue flecks and everything that's in this, so once a clear coat hits it, that'll show up a hell of a lot more. So from running out means I didn't get the air intake boxes, the pillion handles, the swing arms got impurities on it too. So, and this is also where I ran out. You can see it's not all painted. Fun times, eh? So we've still got all these other bits to go. But yeah, so if you guys like what I do, you know, please hit the like button, share, subscribe, all that jazz. If you've got any suggestions, by all means, comment. Please comment, you know, because it helps me know if I'm reaching out and getting the right people, blah blah blah. Yeah, and of course hitting the like button, it gets my videos in front of other people as well. Alright, so on the next one we'll be fixing all this stuff up and finishing off the paintwork. I can't wait for you guys to see what these wheels are going to look like with the other colour as well, and once these are clear coated, just like the frame, the true colour of the paint will come out. Alright, so I'll see you guys on the next one, and yeah, fun times ahead. We're getting there, people. We are getting there. Alright, see ya.